I am here at the Medina Beer Fest. It's getting poppin' in here. I'm going to use poppin' because I've had a couple samples already. And we're just going to kind of go up to random people, put a microphone in their face today, and talk about beer. So follow me along, and we will have a very fun journey, my friends. I'm going to come up to Franklin first. I'm going to do Franklin first. These guys have been awesome. Aaron here from Franklin Brewing Company. Say hey to everybody, Aaron.
How you doing today?
I almost called you Franklin. I was just you. So what are you guys pouring here today?
We have our 1724, which is our ESB, and we have Bucket Brigade, which is our red ale.
I've had the 1724. Obviously, we did an episode about it for the podcast. You do the 1726 Imperial version as well. Definitely a very worthwhile, very good beer. Tell the people a little bit about the Bucket Brigade. We didn't really get a chance to talk about that one.
The Bucket Brigade is it's not really a Conway's, but it's kind of right in between, let's say, like a Conway's and a Killian's. It's got a little more of a malt-forward flavor to it. The hops kind of kill any type of sweetness that may be there, but it just leaves a nice malty flavor that leaves behind.
You guys just started canning too. You guys just started canning, doing 16-ounce can runs. You can pick that up at your tap room. Tell the people a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We just got a reamer, which we're really excited about, and we're starting to do 16-ounce 4-packs. And what we do is we have a mix pack of it's just whatever we kind of decide to put together of the 4-packs, and then we have pretty much, if you want to check us out, it's America's Gold, bifocal. Just you can come and buy just 4 on their own. It seems to be easier than doing the growlers.
Nice. I'll let you guys go. You're getting a little busy over here. Let people enjoy it. But go out, check out Franklin Brewing Company. They're on East Avenue in Elyria. Go check those guys out. They're super awesome. They're making some really, really good beer. And they are going to be, just making some good stuff for a long time. I really love those guys. And be sure to check out Franklin Brewing Company. I'm here with Erwin Shires, right? That's right. I just want to make sure I get that right. You put this whole Medina Beer Fest together. Tell the people a little bit about it. What's going on here? How many breweries? All that jazz.
Well, I credit where credit's due. It wasn't just me. It was a lot of people helped out with this. But, they came to us asking for some assistance in getting more local brewers involved because we wanted this to be a celebration of local beer. This is a local community, and we wanted to make sure that everybody that came here could see the great beer that's being made very close to home. So we have 22 brewers here tonight with bringing nearly 50 different kinds of beer. We do have some folks from a little further afield. We have a couple folks from the Mansfield area. We have Clubhouse Brewing over from Warren. But most of the rest are within about a 15-20 minute drive of where we are right now.
That's so cool. 5 years ago, heck, even 2 years ago, the amount of breweries since then has just expanded and just exploded. It's really cool to see this kind of celebration for the industry.
The idea that so many brewers, so many people are now, we're into almost a second generation now of people that know about craft beer, the different styles that were so prevalent in Western Europe for so long that have taken root over here, and we've adapted some of them to our own styles. And that so many people now understand that we have evolved so much beyond the standard light lagers and are trying to make their own, which is really how the craft brewing industry started. Folks working out of their house and out of their garage. And we actually have a couple of people here tonight who are still brewing that way, which is pretty amazing. But to see them grow and develop bonds with loyal fans, people who have become fans of good beer, that's part of what my business is about, is trying to make that connection through beer between folks as far as history and appreciation of styles and how they've evolved over the years.
And this is a sold-out event this year. You guys just packed this place out. We're here in the VIP area right now. Obviously, people can't get here tonight because it's sold out, and this episode's coming out way later. But talk a little bit about. Do you have plans to do this again next year?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We were, to be honest, Dean, we were blown away by the response. And that's what happens here because, we've got so many groups and organizations just here in Northern Ohio that follow the craft beer industry and what everyone's doing. And as soon as the word starts to get out that so-and-so brewery is going to be here and so-and-so's coming in and everything, and suddenly the demand just leaps, and we sold out way in advance of what we ever imagined was going to happen. So we will be back next year, and we plan on being at a bigger venue, much bigger venue, probably at the Medina County Fairgrounds. But again, we still got some work to do on that, but that we will definitely be in a bigger venue next year.
Well, and where can people follow any updates in case when tickets go on sale and all that stuff for eventual next year?
Right. The best place to follow that information right now is Main Street Medina, because they're our benefactors for tonight. This is a fundraiser for Main Street Medina. For those of you who aren't ever been to Medina recently, they do a wonderful job of the preservation of the historic town square. We do wonderful events on there year-round, so I'm happy to support them. Their website always has all of their events listed and everything, and as soon as we have information up for next year's event, it'll be at Main Street Medina, and then, of course, at craftbeerjourneys.com, I will list it as well.
Awesome. I'll let you get back to doing your business. You're in the middle of running around and making sure everybody's happy and doing their thing. Erwin, I really appreciate you taking the time here, and thank you for doing this event.
It's my pleasure, Dean, and thank you for being here and letting everybody else know what we're doing here.
All right, I am here at the Hi-Ho Brewing booth over at the Medina Beer Fest. You guys have a couple different beers on. I'm talking with Andrew right now. Tell the people a little bit about what you guys are pouring here at this event.
We've got the High Hazy Ho, which is one of our hazy IPAs. We kegged it fresh this morning right before the event. So it's super fresh, super hoppy. Kind of reminds me of orange juice with just a little hint of that like piney, dank. Probably my favorite thing we've got on tap right now as of today. And then we've got our Irish Red, which is a little light for a red, but it still has a really good maltiness, and it's super drinkable.
Very, I would say, crushable. I have a very I'm very impartial to Irish Reds. I love them myself. This is a really good one. I love that there's a plethora of Irish Reds here at this fest.
Yeah, I mean, I know some of us are just using up what we've got left over from St. Paddy's Day, but it's a great style. It's perfect for right now when it's kind of warming up a little bit, but it's not super warm yet. You have the maltiness, but still the drinkability. It's like a perfect spring beer, which makes sense that it's such a good, St. Paddy's Day, March, April type seasonal.
And, a little lower ABV isn't too bad at an event like this either.
Exactly, yeah. I know I'm walking around with my full-size cup asking for just a little bit, and people don't always know what just a little bit means, so.
It varies person to person. Andrew, I'll let you get going. I don't want to keep you from too long from doing your job. Thank you so much for talking to me, and tell the people a little bit about Hi-Ho and where they can visit you at.
Yeah, okay, so we're right downtown Cuyahoga Falls. If you're on Route 8, you can see the Sheridan right off of Route 8. We're like a block south of that. We've got a big tap room, a bunch of garage doors and garage door windows, so it's a big open feel. We're putting in a pizza kitchen right now, so we're going to have pizza really soon. We've got a limited menu right now, but it's getting way bigger really soon. Just a really cool place to hang out, have a couple beers. We've got 15 things on tap and a good variety, so.
That's awesome, Andrew. Thank you so much. Go back, help these people out. You're getting really busy at the booth. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, everybody. I am here at Laxton Hollow with Ken Dudley. Tell the people a little bit about what you're pouring here and a little bit about Laxton Hollow. I haven't had a chance to get down and try you guys yet. I'm excited to head over to your booth.
Yeah, we're a exclusively cask-only brewery and do primarily traditional British styles of beer. So what we have here is a gravity pull, or gravity pour, rather. Normally we pull pints with a beer engine on location, but in these cases we just bring the cask out and we serve directly out of the cask on the table. We have a British bitter, which is a 4.6% beer, and also a British porter as well. The two styles today.
That's awesome, and nice plethora. It gets the whole spectrum a little bit. And then, what was the inspiration about doing British style beers?
Oh yeah, well, I was a student in Britain for a while, and my first job after college was also in London, and I just spent a lot of time around it and appreciated it. And I was already a home brewer. I've been brewing now 23 years. So I got back from England. I waited for someone else to open a place. And I gave it about 20 years before I did it myself. So,
well, Irwin speaks very highly of you. I can't wait to get out there. That's awesome. Where are you guys located? How can people find you, follow you on Facebook, all that jazz?
So Laxton Hollow Brewing Works. We're Lexington, Ohio, here in right off Route 71 and exit 165, Lexington. So yeah, you can stop by. We're not very far off the highway, near Mansfield, Ohio. So
very cool. I'll let you get back to pouring beer and doing everything you have to do. Ken, thank you so much for being here. I am here at Masthead's booth with Dave Edwards. Dave, tell everybody about what you're pouring here today at the Medina Beer Fest.
Yeah, sure. So we brought in a brewery draft-only exclusive. It's our Sehnsucht Vienna Lager, 5.5%. Nice bready characteristic from the malts, brewed with German noble hops to give it a little crispness in the finish. So a nice, example of a Vienna-style lager, light and refreshing. We also brought in our Mosaic Weiss, which is part of our single hop New England IPA series. This one is brewed obviously with all Mosaic hops. It's a nice little preview because we're not releasing it at the brewery until tomorrow. So everybody here today is getting a little sneak peek. Mosaic hops are known for being bright tropical fruit flavored. So this one is just bursting with pineapple and mango flavors and aromas, and it's drinking really great right now, 6.9%.
Nice. I had the Vienna Lager. I'm very partial to Vienna Lagers, as I was telling you. Your guys' is very easy drinking, very light, nice flavor, full flavor, but light body. I really, that's a beer that people need to really get out to the brewery and try.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, our brewmaster, Mike Pellicciati, loves brewing lagers. Pilsners and German-style lagers are the type of beers that he really likes to brew and drink, so he nailed this one with the style for sure.
Absolutely. Get down to Masthead, try them out, and make sure you try the food, too, because the food, the beer, everything's awesome down at Masthead. Dave, thank you so much for your time. I'll let you get back to pouring. You guys are really busy over here. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Welcome back to the Taproom Exclusive. I'm Dean Zarbaugh. I'm here at the Clubhouse Brewing Company booth. I'm with Zach and Craig. You guys are brewers for Clubhouse Brewing. Tell the people a little bit about what you guys are pouring here tonight.
So one of the big things for us is giving back to the veteran community. We donate a portion of all our sales to local veterans charities. We're trying to hire veterans exclusively. And once we get the brewery established, we would like to start a veteran nonprofit that can help veterans get their own companies started.
That's really cool. I love that aspect of your guys' business. I've been following you guys on Facebook for a long time. I just haven't had a chance to get out and try your guys' stuff. I'm trying the brown ale right now, the War Dog. Tell the people a little bit about this.
So our War Dog is just a good traditional solid brown ale. It's an easy drinker at 5%, made with brown malt, so it's traditional. With our long traditional German brew style, it comes out with a ton of body, and at 5%, it's something that you can have a few of without worrying about getting in trouble.
And that's perfect for an event like this. An event like this, you get so many beers out here. A lot of times people like to bring big beers, and it's like, maybe it's nice to have a few sippables. Tell the people a little bit about how they can get out to you guys and try you guys. Where's your brewery located?
All right, so we're just on the north side of Warren on North River Road. If you like what you had here, we've got 12 on tap there. We do have one of those big boys at 14%. Decided it probably wasn't something we wanted to bring here. But, North River Road, we're open 11:30 till at least 9 every day of the week except for Mondays.
Thank you, guys. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know you guys are really busy here today, pouring beer and everything. I thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you for everything that you guys do. I am here mingling in the crowd. I am with Mike right now. Mike, tell the people a little bit about what your favorite beer has been so far that you've been trying.
Okay, so far I like the Cheap Sweet Belgian Double Ale, and also the Out of Kilter Scotch Ale have been really good.
Awesome that you didn't say IPAs.
No, I like Belgium ales, my favorite. Yeah.
Well, it's been nice here. There's been a lot of different, mix of beers. There's not just IPAs. There's brown ales. There's Irish ales. It's really cool. It's a big, nice event. What's been your favorite aspect of being here?
The selection and the people are just really friendly, and I enjoy it. It's great atmosphere.
If you can tell anybody anything about this event so that they can come next year, what is it that you would tell them?
Buy your tickets early because it may sell out again. It's that great of an event.
It really is. There's so many choices here. There's a lot of brewers, a lot of good people. Just get down here next year and try it. It's a really cool place. I am with Steve from the Vine and Hop Shop. Tell the people a little bit about what it is that you guys do.
Hi, everybody. We're a homebrew store, but we also have a 16-tap room. We make wine and beer, and you can get it by the growler or by the pint. You can bring in your own food. Just have a great time at the Vine and Hop Shop. Stop by and see us, and we'd love to take care of all of your homebrew needs. And if you don't like to homebrew and you don't like to make wine, we've got it ready-made for you, sir.
What was the inspiration behind starting this?
Well, when we first moved, we found that it was a little bit difficult to get ingredients because you either had to go all the way north to Cleveland, and that's great, or you had to go all the way to Akron, and that's great. But if you lived in Brunswick, the Medina community, it was very difficult to actually get just a packet of yeast. So that's why we opened up the store.
I've heard awesome things. Irwin talks you up very heavily. I haven't had a chance to get out and try you guys yet. I've been meaning to. Where are you located so that people can get out and try you guys?
Sure, we're conveniently located right off of Route 71. If you get off on 303, we're in the Marks Kmart Shopping Plaza, just right there on 303. So even with bad traffic, we're very easy to get to.
Absolutely. And what do you have on tap right now that you really want to focus on?
Sure. Well, right now we're really lucky to have our Hefeweizen, which is a traditional style. You get a little banana, a little clove, very smooth, easy drinking. German style, and we also have our black IPA, which is a little mellow, but you get a little bit of roast, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of unique flavors coming through, unlike the traditional IPA.
I like the fact that you're doing a black IPA. Not a lot of people do them anymore.
Well, I tell you, there's a lot of great styles out there, and there's a lot of great breweries here, so if you didn't get your ticket for this event this year, man, you've got to jump on this for next one. It is a blast.
Absolutely. There's a lot of different beers here for you guys to try. I'll let you get back to enjoying the festival yourself. Thank you so much for your time, and anything else about the shop you want to get out before we go?
Thank you. God bless. Have a great night, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Stay safe.
I'm here at the Medina Beer Fest. I'm with Dave right now. Dave, you're attending this event. What is it? What's been your perspective? What's been your perspective so far of this? What's been the most fun aspect?
Well, what I really enjoy is the people here they're just very friendly, easygoing, and there's just so many people here. It's pretty nice event, and all the beer.
What's been the standout beer so far for you?
The
1724?
Oh my gosh, that stuff is delicious. Definitely recommend it.
Yeah, Franklin Brewing Company does a really good job out there. Is that a style that you really like?
Yes, it is.
They do it pretty well. If you had to tell somebody about this event for next year, what would you tell them?
I would say absolutely come out, get the VIP tickets. It's absolutely worth it.
Dave, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your festival. Go out and drink some beer.
Thank you. You too.
I'm here at the Medina Beer Fest. I'm at the Fatheads booth now. I'm with Danny Young. Danny, what is it that you guys are pouring here today?
So tonight we're pouring a fan favorite, of course, the Bumbleberry Blueberry Honey Ale. It fits the bill for tonight, so of course we wanted to incorporate it in the Medina Beer Fest. But a new addition that we have this year, and also a new addition to our seasonal portfolio, is that of Benjamin Danklin. So Benjamin Danklin was originally brewed in 2015 for Philly Craft Beer Week, and we thought, hell, the beer's so good we might as well open it up to the public in 2019. So it's a 7% IPA, really crusher, nice bright citrusy poppy notes to it, but also it's more of a chewy juiciness to it as opposed to our more traditional abrasive West Coast style IPA flavor. So it's definitely a craft beer drinker's IPA.
And it like you were saying, you can get it in 6-packs now out in the market. $10.99 for a 6-pack. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. So we part of our expansion in our new brewery out there in Middleburg Heights is that we got to expand our seasonal portfolio. And with that, all of our seasonal six-packs come in at that $10.99 SKU. So all your major retailers, your Giant Eagles, your Bueller's, your Targets even, they're approved for this SKU. Even down to your finest bottle shops, you'll be able to buy Benjamin Danklin's in stores.
That's awesome. And Bumbleberry, a classic. It's nice for an event like this. It's not super heavy. It's a nice lighter style beer, so that you're trying 100 different beers here. It's nice to keep it a little lighter sometimes.
Yeah, definitely, and it's the one that we're most recognizable for, other than Headhunter. So Headhunter is the one that we put our name on. Bumbleberry is definitely a beer that we're most recognized for, and with that, it is, like you said, it's a nice go-to. Craft Beer Fest can come with an overwhelming amount of tickets on the docket for what you need to try and what you should try. This is a nice safe haven for people to come back and know what they're getting with Bumbleberry.
Absolutely. You guys are doing such awesome stuff. Congratulations on the new brewery. Is there anything you want to get out about your guys' stuff right now that people might not know?
Yeah, definitely. So me especially, I've been with Fatheads for 4 years now, and really happy to be with the company, really proud to be with the company. We grew really slowly and really organically in a ever-changing and more competitive craft beer market. And we've done so with brands that we stand behind, and I'm only one facet of it. I'm the guy that's out on the streets that everybody sees in front of our beer, but it really goes back to the guys in the brewery, Matt Cole and all the boys in the cellar and all the boys on the bottling and the packaging line. Without them, I don't have a job, so all homage and all kudos goes back to the boys in Middleburg.
Absolutely, and you guys can actually get Bumbleberry now in 15-pack cans along with Sunshine Daydream, which is really cool.
Yep, absolutely. So we introduced that into our portfolio in light of the approaching season. So especially up in the Cleveland area, we're in partnership with the Cleveland Metro Parks pretty intrinsically, and with that opens us up, in the can format, that opens us up to being available on the marinas and stuff like that. But not only that, it's a $19.99 price point to consumer. It's really easy for you to get two of your favorite Fatheads beers. Your Bumbleberry, the one, again, that we're most recognized by, and then Sunshine Daydream. It fits that session IPA, that 4.9% docket summertime crusher. So we're hoping that we can be with you guys on your back porches and your patios, and especially on your boats this summer.
Absolutely. It's nice to support local, and you guys in 15 packs now. That's a really great buy. I really highly suggest getting out and trying the 15 packs.
Absolutely. We're happy to offer that format to more people. It's coming up for, like I said, those patio and those barbecue seasons, and we're hoping to fill your guys' coolers with that.
Absolutely. Danny, I'll let you get back to pouring. You guys are pretty busy out here. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man. Make sure you guys listen, subscribe, follow every single week.
I'm back here at the Medina Beer Fest. I'm with Josh from Ignite Brewing. Josh, tell the people a little bit about what you guys are pouring here tonight at the Medina Beer Fest.
So we brought two beers out here with us. We brought our 2018 silver medalist at the Great American Beer Fest, Cherry Blonde. It's a matchstick blonde. It's a basic pale ale that we take some tart cherries from Michigan, drape over top of it. Gives it a really nice, sweet, slightly tart finish to it. We also brought our Mounds of Curiosity. It came through our Curiosity Stout series. It's meant to taste more like a Mounds chocolate bar. We brew it with cow nib and dry hop it with coconut. So it gives it a really nice chocolatey coconut flavor. At the brewery, we will do a coconut rim on it also, which just takes it to a whole nother level.
That's so awesome. It's a different style, a couple different styles here than, a lot of people want IPAs or whatever. It's nice to have a little something different, a little variety.
Absolutely. We always try to offer something for everybody. We carry 16 beers at the tap room, anywhere from 8 to 12 different styles at all times, so that no matter what type of style that you like, you're going to find something to drink at our tap room.
Where is your tap room located for people who have not yet been out to you guys'?
We are in downtown Barberton at 600 West Tusk. We are next door to the movie theater in downtown Barberton.
Oh, very nice. And you guys, how long ago did you guys open? Pretty recently, though, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Last year we had our grand opening at the end of September. It was actually 1 week after the Great American Beer Fest. So we hadn't even opened up the doors for business officially yet and won our first award out at the Great American Beer Fest. So really humbled and really excited about it. Hoping to continue to grow and continue to do great things.
That's got to be a really cool feather in your cap to win an award before you're even open.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's so many great craft beer breweries here in Northeast Ohio who have phenomenal beers and haven't had the luxury or, to be able to win an award like that. So for us to be able to win that award 1 week before we even open the doors is just absolutely humbling, and we're just so blessed and thankful to be able to do that, and like to see where this train takes us. So
absolutely. I'll let you get back to doing your job. I really appreciate you taking the time here. What else about Ignite do you want people to know before we head out that maybe they don't know?
Just family friendly. We got a really nice 100-person tap room, 200-person patio. So family friendly. Bring the kids, bring the dog, sit on the patio, enjoy some great beer. Love to see you guys.
Absolutely, Josh. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Go on out and enjoy the festival and pour some good beer.
Thank you.
Have a good one.